मीडिया जो है ना वो चौपाल है। जो चौपाल गांव में होते थे वो चौपाल है। चौपाल में आके किसी भी बात पे बात हो सकती है। करिए, अच्छी बात है।
पंचायत बनाई हुई है।
हम काम करते हैं, आप
बात करिए।
अब बात करिए।
We're living in a good time today where there is no hero, heroine kind of a
The concept
space,
is blurring.
right? It's blurring. It's blurring. It's a great script. It's a great part. It's a great maker. It's a package, right? And that's what matters.
I've been very choosy कि ये स्क्रिप्ट मुझे अपील करेगी, कहानी अपील करेगी, उसमें रोल भी अच्छा होगा तभी करूँगा. आई विल नॉट गो फॉर जस्ट फॉर द बैनर. अरे बड़ा बैनर है तो चलो कर लो यार, एंट्री मार लो बैनर में, वो भी नहीं करना है आपको, पार्टीज में भी नहीं जाना है. सो यू नॉट फॉलोइंग द रूल्स ऑफ द गेम फॉर द कमर्शियल सक्सेस सो कॉल्ड. एंड then you say कि I still haven't got what I deserved. I haven't got my due.
Yeah.
But for you, the gap between two projects is long. Let's say, what's that gap like? Is it a conscious decision or it's the lack of lucrative work coming to you?
It's the lack of lucrative work coming. You have to, yeah. I mean, बहुत मुश्किल से, but I learned to say no quite a while back.
Okay.
It's very, very hard to say no to stuff that comes to you, and because of which now, after having said so many no's, now those extra ones don't kind of come.
Oh.
So also when you're at home, you feel, मतलब आपको आपको एक नजरिए से देखेंगे कि हाँ अरे ये तो ये पार्ट नहीं करेंगी, है ना, तो उसकी वजह से तो आपको लगता है अरे यार आपको कोई याद नहीं कर रहा है, आपके बारे में सोचा नहीं. बट जो सोचेगा फिर वो ल्यूक्रेटिव, इम्पैक्टफुल, एक पावरफुल, एक मतलब एक भारी रोल के लिए सोचेगा आपको.
Yes.
तो आई थिंक so vice versa, the wait is long and then you have to be prepared for it.
Yes.
You have to expect that it's going to be a waiting game till you get to the next one.
But doesn't that like pull you down that you've been waiting for so long?
Nahi, it has become a conscious decision now, no?
Oh yes.
No, so after having said so many no's, for instance, because you don't want to just do anything or everything, then people say, acha, you're selective about the roles you do. I will be less selective if I get more of what I'm doing.
That's
I will,
good.
right? I'll do more of what I'm doing in the sense of how exciting it is, or how challenging it is, or if I can shoulder a part, or if I can shoulder any kind of content or project, or I'm making a difference in the show. I'm a part of a very, very important narrative.
Yes.
It's not. I'm not talking about a length in terms of length. I'm talking about what I'm doing when I go in front of the camera. How important am I to the story? We're living in a good time today where there is no hero, heroine kind of a
The concept
space,
is blurring.
right? It's
yes.
blurring. It's blurring. It's a great script. It's a great part. It's a great maker. It's a package, right? And that's what matters. So yeah. So by keep saying no, 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 and then obviously in return, those kind of parts only come to you, and those kind of parts then take a while to kind of come, right? One you do, and then you wait, and so I feel like if you're expecting something, you'll be less disappointed. So when I expect that the wait is going to be long, I'm less disappointed.
Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It is. But sir, coming to you, you have done some of the most iconic movies. You have been part of some of the most cult films, जो आज cult बन चुकी है. But tell me, do you think the industry did not understand the full metal you came in with somewhere?
Yeah, I have been through those phases.
Yes.
Where people tell you that no, you haven't got your due.
Okay.
And there have been phases where I've agreed with them, yeah. But then I've realized but I've never played the game. I've never followed the rules. So आपको ना भी कहना है.
हाँ.
You know, I've been very choosy कि ये स्क्रिप्ट मुझे अपील करेगी, कहानी अपील करेगी, उसमें रोल भी अच्छा होगा तभी करूँगा. I will not go for just for the banner. अरे बड़ा बैनर है तो चलो कर लो यार, एंट्री मार लो बैनर में, वो भी नहीं करना है आपको, पार्टीज में भी नहीं जाना है. So you're not following the rules of the game for the commercial success, so called, and then you say कि I still haven't got what I deserved. I haven't got my due. I think I have got my due 10 times over.
Okay.
When you say that you have been part of some of the cult movies,
Yes.
not every actor can really boast of that. You know, I have had a Seher in my career, a Legend of Bhagat Singh, a movie like Halla, Laksh, Satya, Jungle, so many movies without following the rules.
Bhagat Singh.
I really, yeah. So I really can't complain. अच्छे roles मिले हैं, and I've tried my best, and still getting, thanks to streaming platforms, still getting very meaty roles, very good roles like this one, what we're talking about right now. So I'm in a very happy space. The waiting period hai, and you have practical problems where you have to pay your bills, your EMIs, etc., etc. But then those are problems which every person is facing in their lives. We are very fortunate. We are in a job which is not a job.
True.
You know, we get paid to enjoy. As so many actors have said before me, you know, people like Shah Rukh and everybody.
Yes.
हम जाते हैं, मस्ती करते हैं यार, and then people, you know, we get paid for that. Then people come and click selfies and say thank you for entertaining us. So, complain किस बात की?
और क्या चाहिए?
भूख तो कभी खत्म नहीं होगी. You know, you should always think that I can do better. I should get better, bigger, better roles. वो भूख रहनी चाहिए, but that should not, you know, kill you.
That's true. That's so true and so amazing. But this show, Rana Naidu.
Sorry, can we cut, please?
Yeah, sure.
We're running very late.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask one last question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So Rana Naidu right now stands right in the center of the conversation where the lines between two industries are blurring. You yourself, Surveen, have worked in two of them. Now, there is this entire conversation, call it a debate, which is done to death. That which one is primary, which one is secondary. Tell me, is there an end to it, according to you, in the near future? All three of you.
End to the debate.
About South versus Hindi, maybe?
I think
The debate is finished.
अभी भी चल रही है.
अभी भी चल रही है. Like there is, every time there's a hit film from any side of the corner, and there is this conversation जो चालू हो जाती है suddenly. Do you think there's an end to it?
As people who work in this medium, I don't even see that.
Yeah, I
debate.
don't see that.
हम लोग नहीं देखते. I think it's about the audience. But the audience का debate वो चलेगा.
हाँ.
वो हमेशा रहेगा. I think क्योंकि अगर कोई topic मिला है debate का तो क्यों छोड़े?
That's true.
और दूसरी बात मुझे लगता है कि अगर उसको वैसे लेना है तो ले लो. मतलब अगर it's good that if you are getting challenged by other filmmakers or you know if you're getting challenged by an industry, that's good. I mean वो healthy competition ही है. तो मतलब अगर आपको लग रहा है कि हिंदी में अच्छा कुछ नहीं बन रहा है तो शायद अभी और लोग मेहनत करके you know will do that. So I think it's a good thing for us that ऐसा है कि मतलब वो better है to celebrate mediocrity. You know, it's better than you know saying कि अरे खराब फिल्मों को 10 years of this, 15 years of that जो कि फिल्में you know, so वो उससे तो better ही है.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I also feel, I mean, this inter-industry change of talent or exchange of talent has been going on for
हाँ हमेशा से होता हुआ है.
हमेशा से
That's what I
होता
think.
है,
Kamal
right?
Hassan sir is like the primary
Exactly, right? I mean, we're talking about Sridevi
Rajinikanth.
coming from.
Rajinikanth.
Rajinikanth, it's just-
We're talking about Sridevi coming from.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
Rekha.
industry? So I'm saying, I don't know. We personally, being a part of it, don't view it as separate.
It's the internet.
It's the
like
age
it's a social
that we're,
media. It's
we're,
like
we're living in, where
Twitters.
you just need a topic to tweet
Debate.
or to debate or to troll or to side.
देखो सोशल मीडिया जो है ना वो
think-
चौपाल है. जो चौपाल गांव में होते थे वो चौपाल है.
That's
चौपाल में
true.
आके किसी भी बात पे बात हो सकती है. करिए. अच्छी बात है.
पंचायत बनाई हुई है.
हाँ, हम काम करते हैं, आप बात
हाँ आप बात करिए.
अब बात करिए. But with that, before I let you go, all three of you tell me, what is that one thing you want about the system to change?
About what system?
The industry, let's say.
I think producers need to take more risks. As simple as that. I think one thing which I have been noticing and I've been following and I really think थोड़ा सा safe खेलते हैं क्योंकि पैसे बचाने होते हैं और पैसे कमाने होते हैं और वो पैसे जो है वो सही टाइम मतलब you know I think the economics is all about that we are putting this much money and we have to get that money back. I think मुझे पता नहीं मुझे ज़्यादा कुछ समझ में नहीं आता प्रोडक्शन का. इतना समझ में आता है कि कभी-कभार कहानियों पे इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए, नए टैलेंट पे इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए, नई सोच पे इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए. जो सोच हमने देखी हुई है उन्हीं चीज़ों पे अगर हम इन्वेस्ट करते रहेंगे तो आपका बिजनेस कितना भी बढ़े लेकिन अगर कोई एक नया प्रोडक्ट लेकर आएगा, कोई नई सोच के साथ आएगा तो आई थिंक उसकी बिजनेस वैल्यू एनीवे ज़्यादा होगी. तो वो एक चीज़ मुझे अभी भी लगती है कि है प्रॉब्लम.
Do you say this in terms of theatre or?
I'm saying this in terms of theatre, OTT, everywhere. I think people want to play safe in terms of.
I agree because so that also entails talking about opportunities, because when you say playing safe,
Yeah.
then it becomes about calculation and working backwards.
Exactly. So,
In terms of casting also.
exactly. I've been a casting
Bankable
director long enough,
stars,
so
who will bring me the moolah back? Almost kind of searching or looking for a guarantee about the return.
Who has more followers?
Exactly. So वो I think वो calculation नहीं, story oriented ज़्यादा और calculation oriented. I mean a balance of both. You can't say it's ultimately a money making. I mean it's a business at
that's
the
what.
end.
I mean, you can always make business.
Correct,
You make
correct.
business, but also in that business आपको छोटे-छोटे रिस्क तो लेने पड़ेंगे.
Correct. No, I agree.
तभी आपका बिजनेस बढ़ेगा. तो I think मुझे ये लगता है. मतलब वरना जितने पैसे हैं उतने रहेंगे. bro, क्या बोलूं.
I agree. I agree.
For you?
Which is what I just took from him, and yes,
Yeah,
an
yeah,
extension
same,
of
same.
that.
So
Yeah, yeah.
Ours is a field of passion here.
Yes.
Okay, so a pure businessman becoming a producer, I think it's a doomsday scenario.
Yeah.
If you are passionate about telling stories, be it big screen or OTT or television serials, if you're passionate about telling stories, those kind of producers, yeah, we need more of them.
I mean, मैंने अभी recently मैंने वो एक show देखा, Godfather किस तरह से बनी थी.
Oh yes.
And then you realize कि यार मतलब इतना एक प्रोड्यूसर कर सकता है. मैंने तो कभी सुना नहीं है. मतलब शायद पुराने टाइम
हाँ, हमने भी पुरानी वाली stories ही सुनी है.
पुराने वाली स्टोरी सुनी, but अभी वो क्यों नहीं होता है. So that's what.
And yeah, I mean, being a feminist also, equality तो
वो तो खैर
चलती रहेगी.
लंबी लड़ाई
Equality
है वो.
की जंग, equality in this and equality in that and equality in pay, equality in treatment and equality in parts, equality. That's never ending.
That's a never-ending concept.
Never ending. कभी ना कभी पहुंचेंगे. Sorry, कभी ना कभी पहुंचेंगे. But yeah,
बस जल्दी
that's
पहुंचे.
another- जल्दी पहुंचे, of course.
रास्ते पे हैं.
नहीं पहुंचना पड़ेगा.
पहुंचना पड़ेगा. Yes. That's the necessity of the art. With that, thank you so much for this
Thank you.
conversation.
Thank you, Shubham.
And all the best for the show.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.